Now I welcome our next contestant, Harsha Suresh from St. Mary's High School for Girls, Kannur.
Greetings to everyone watching. I am Harsha Suresh and thank you for this opportunity to talk about myself. It is said that about 75% of the world's energy resource is being utilized for waging wars. What if we use it for science and technological progress, right? Well, AI is like an alien about which we are not fully known yet. It is indeed the new electricity. Power it, cultivate it, but never let them replace the values and morals which makes us humans. Let AI augment us, but never let them burn your bridges. Thank you.
Nainam chintanti shastrani, nainam dahati pavakaha. These are the lines from Bhagavad Gita, which proclaims that no weapon can cut the soul into pieces, nor can it be burned by the fire. The intertwining of soul and heart has given birth to the unparalleled emotions. Nevertheless, in this era of internet arises the requisite to find the significance of emotional intelligence among the newgen, an exuberant aid to all. The newgen youth is very practical. What a beautiful sentence. Till everything goes in their way. A little bumpy road and they begin to lose control. What we lack today is not emotions, rather the puissant to discern and reciprocate our emotions effectively, aka emotional intelligence. As the newgen youth has a fragile mind, a high EQ helps manage, control, and adjust your mood, emotions, and responses through self-regulation. It reinforces motivation, empathy, and social skills, which will hitch your wagon towards personal goals and mental and physical well-being. Moreover, a soaring EQ helps build ecstatic relationship in this era of fake Instagram buddies. In the age of a cohort of introverted youth, emotional intelligence holds out an olive branch by enabling effective communication, conflict resolution, teamwork, and rest. On top of that, it helps us deal with anxiety. As the Greek philosopher Aristotle quoted, knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. Indeed, emotional intelligence enables self-awareness. However, if I were to plot instances about the newgen youth lacking these qualities, then even the future would be quaking in its shoes. From break chopping to blue whale to Momo, allegedly evoking the youth against their social life. A BBA student who ended her life after a hair treatment went wrong. And the list doesn't end here, and this is where emotional intelligence becomes the guardian of Gen Z. Even the World Economic Forum ranks emotional intelligence as 6 in top 10 qualities the world needs to succeed. In the sad state of affairs, amidst the COVID-19, surface the essence of EQ. The youth's future, instability, work from home, homeschooling, depression, But a high EQ made adjusting to these unforeseen challenges tranquil. Furthermore, it helps us deal with apprehension, making us more confident and compassionate. Indeed, emotional intelligence helps us in a lot of ways. Recently, the disproportionate number of youth involved in drugs, alcohol, and criminal acts face soaring risk to suicide, homicide, and accident. And so, my dear peers, it is only emotional intelligence that comes as your white knight. It helps you take responsibility of your actions and overcome and accept criticism and setbacks. Recently, it says a lot of reports that emotional intelligence is very good. Indeed it is. But the latest report shows many reports of it is counterparting us. In the era where individuals have a well-educated mind, it is only emotional intelligence that can give you a well-formed mind with a decision-making capacity. From profuse swearing in job interviews to ending your life in the name of a failure to being incapable to discern the emotional roller coaster portrayed in films like Interstellar and Emotion, the only thing that separates the newgen youth from the near AI future is that we have emotions. So introduce a period in school for enhancing our EQ and stay away from the fake news. I am the leader. We are the leader. Together, let us guide the youth to a new world as Vasudeva Kudumbagam. Thank you.
Thank you, Harsha Suresh. Harsha, I have a question to ask you. How have your family members influenced your emotional intelligence?
I think as a young girl, recently I had the very important opportunity to participate in the state Kalolsava. It was an immensely wonderful opportunity to me as I entered the stage a few minutes before my roll number was called. And at that moment I realized that my dad had a sudden heart attack. I couldn't deal that moment. I was immensely filled with emotions that trembled in my heart. I was not able to express how I needed to act in those moments. As a young teenage girl with an immense courage of herself, I made my dad go to the hospital and get all the treatments required for them. I think my dad has played a major role in making myself a courageous woman I am today. As a future mother who is ready to mold her children to the future that she wants to be, her children wants to have, I believe that my parents has played a very important role in making myself courageous, in teaching me how to deal those immensely critical conditions where my father was in the ICU and I was standing outside giving courage to my sister and my mother. I think that is the proudest moment of my life as a daughter, as a mother, as a girl. And I believe that's what I'm hoping to achieve. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Harsha, for your emotional and enthralling words. You are indeed courageous.